Yo, what's good? I just found this random tier list. I was just looking through the tier list and I was like, hey, this one looks pretty good. I'm doing this totally on a whim. I'm not prepared for this in any way. And I know I've been kind of spamming the tier list lately, but hey, I love it. I love that this is a way that I can express my opinion in a succinct manner in which it's all organized and clear and whatnot. So, I found this. This is really interesting. The top OU Pokemon tier list maker. Obviously, this is for Gen 7. So I figure I'm gonna consider 3 factors of this. I don't know how you're really supposed to do this, but the way I feel like is that I should look at it partially objectively, at least try to have an objective view as like who the best Pokemon are. So part of that would be like considering viability and usage and whatnot. Then I want to consider how much I enjoy using the Pokemon in battle, and lastly, how much I enjoy fighting against the Pokemon. And I kind of want to combine those 3 factors to make my tier list. So this list, very smart, has Lando at the top here. Lando definitely goes to the top. Lando T, what can I say? Best Pokemon ever. Best Pokemon ever created. Gen 5 onward. This thing has been a staple of the metagame. It always will be. And I don't know what else. I don't know what I could say about Lando that hasn't been said before. Love this dude. Use him on every fucking team. So straight up, I don't know why there's no F here. I would put this in F if I could. Toxapex goes straight into D, and I understand Toxapex is, you know, like the best wall in the game. But the amount of hatred that I have for this Pokemon is so strong that he goes straight to D. Doesn't matter. I am not weighting these different factors I'm taking into contribution to my rankings. They're not being weighted equally. The fucking hatred just sends him straight down to D. Let's see, what do I got? What do we got here? I think... Alright, hold on, let me focus here. Alright. Alakazam? S. GOAT Pokemon, dude. He's such a threat. He's a baller. He's fun to use, but it makes me so mad when I miss a fucking Focus Blast. But that's just the nature of the game. I can't hate on Alakazam. I can't hold that against him. That's just the way the game is. So yeah, I'm putting Mega Alakazam in S. Celesteela gets to go in D. Fuck that Pokemon. Not as much as Toxapex. Toxapex is my least favorite here, but fuck Celesteela. He's a bitch. Yeah, basically same shit as fucking Toxapex. Like, it's just a hard wall to break. He gets such good, like, coverage with his fucking moveset. It's just a pain to deal with. Who else? Man, this is tough. I would put... Dude, I don't know where to put half of these guys. Zapdos gets an A. You know, pretty good Pokemon, standard. Good moveset coverage. Good defogger. Not a massive pain to play against either. I would put both Medicham and Lopunny in A here. I don't have a preference as to like who my fake outer / high jump kick, you know, fighting type is. I think these guys are both great. I'd put them in A. I think most teams need one of these dudes. I'm putting Megazord in S, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like using Y more than I like using X. I'm gonna keep it real. I like using Y. I don't know why. I just like using Y more than I like using X. But Megazord, your boy goes in S any day of the week. Your boy goes in S regardless of what the tier list is. That's the straight up damn truth. This motherfucker Ferrothorn, he goes in D because he's a fucking piece of shit. No, I used him a fair bit in Gen 5. I'm gonna keep it real. He was a staple on my teams in Gen 5. But man, he's been pissing me off ever since. See, even back then when I was using him, he pissed me off. Okay, the only redeeming factor he has is ×4 fire weakness. But if you don't have fire moves, say goodnight. Volk goes in C. I used to sweep people for days with Volk in Gen 5. In Gen 7, I just find Volk annoying and patronizing. But, you know, it's not as annoying to fight against as the ones in the D tier. So, I'm going to keep him in C. There's a time and a place for Volk, I guess. Holucha. I'm going to put him in A. I like Holucha, dude. Holucha goes really well with Tapu Koko, who I will also... Wait, I didn't want you. I didn't want you, boy. Alright, Tapu Koko I'm going to put in A. I like Tapu Koko. Great special sweeper. I don't really use him as a sweeper per se. I just use him to break the wall of Toxapex. I gotta carry him to break the wall. Unless I'm running a Lando set that it's not Suicide Lead, and like if I'm running Z move or something, then I can use Lando to take out the Toxapex. But a lot of the time you gotta run Coco. Tangrowth is a fucking piece of shit, actually. Let's put him in D. These Regenerator Mons, dude, I'm telling you, it's these Regenerator Mons. Fucking Toxapex, these Regenerator walls. Fucking Toxapex and Tangrowth, they're so hard to break. They need to nerf Regenerator in Gen 8. That's the truth. Alright, Clefable, I'm going to put you in B. You don't do too much for me. In Gen 6, I would have put Clefable in A. I had a really good team with Clefable in Gen 6, but for some reason Clefable is just not as much as a staple in Gen 7. I don't know, maybe that's because of Celesteela, or I'm not entirely sure why that is, but either way, still a threat, still very common in stall teams as well, which is really fucking annoying. I'll put it in B though, because it's not impossible to take. It's actually pretty easy to take out, I find. Because you're already going to be running a poison move or a steel move, most likely. You're probably going to be running a poison move for like fairy types, like for the Tapus, or you're going to be running like you might be running Celesteela or Ferrothorn or whatever, just as like a wall. So, or Magearna as a sweeper if you're running Shift Gear Magearna. Like there's just so many prevalent mons that Clefable's not that hard to take care of. But it's still a respectable like a bench warmer, not like a bench warmer, but like you know, he's respectable. He's not like the main guy, but he's like good support on any stall team, I would say. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Pelipper, I'm putting you in C. This thing pisses me off. I hate playing against Rain. Oh, I hate playing against Rain so much. Fuck this bitch ass Pelipper. Thankfully, he's easy to take out with Tapu Koko, but then niggas always run this guy, Mega Swampert right here. They always run him, and they're like, oh, I just wait, why are there 2 Mega Swamperts? What the fuck? Hey, why is this list got dupes? That ain't cool. Mega Swampert I actually like, though. But I don't play him a lot. I don't use him a lot. I don't know if I'd put him in A or B. I'll put him in B. Like, y'all know Swampert's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. But in this meta, I'll put him in B, all things considered. Just because I don't play him that much, because I never play Rain. Magearna, this guy's fucking annoying. He's going in C. He gets a Shift Gear up and you lose. Too much coverage. Broken as fuck. Like, I've used Magearna. Actually, one of my favorite teams I ever used had a Magearna on it. That team is no longer allowed because of the Zygarde ban. But one of my favorite teams ever had a Magearna on it. I think, actually. Hold on, let me go, I don't know if I should, show you guys this heat. Let me... Where's it at? Oh, wait, this didn't... Where's my Magearna team? I could have sworn I had a Magearna team. I mean, this team's... No, that team's... Cheeks. Alright, this is the team I was thinking of. I did not have a Magearna on this team. I am sadly mistaken. I had the Metagame, I had the Lando. You know I said those are staples. Is Mimikyu not on this list? No Mimikyu, that's sad. I like Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu. Ferrothorn, I apologize for using that terrible mon. Zygarde, of course. You had to run it back in 2017. And the Hoopa Unbound, I guess I'll do that one next. Hoopa Unbound, I really, really like Hoopa Unbound. I would put Hoopa Unbound at A. I just think it's such a unique Pokemon. I like the design, I like what it can do. This set in particular, the Choice Spec set, I really enjoy using this. You're basically guaranteed to get a kill with it, and it's, you know, it's not impossible to counter either, because its speed isn't too broken. Like, you got 252 in speed here. What's it at? 259. And that's with a good nature. Actually, no, that's with modest. Why wasn't I running timid on this? I guess that's the spec set. Whatever. Yeah, I would put him there. He's not too broken. He's not horrible to play against, but he's fun to use. Excadrill, you're a bitch. You go and see. I can't believe I defended this bitch in Gen 5 when he got banned. Oh, fuck you, Excadrill. Again, I don't have too much trouble dealing with Excadrill. He just annoys me. I just don't like weather, dude. I don't like weather. That being said, Garchomp's a baller. I would put Garchomp up here in A. I hate sand teams, but Garchomp is not just a sand Pokemon. Let's get that cleared. Garchomp can be used in a plethora of situations, a plethora of styles. It can be used in offensive. It can be used in stall. It can be used in, like, balance. You can use Garchomp in anything. Gliscor, though. Oh, fuck Gliscor. Should I put him in C or D? I'll put him in C. I'll be a little nice to Gliscor. Just because I don't think he's that bad as these dudes. I'd put Gliscor in C. Oh, dude, the same set that people have been using since Gen 5. It's disgusting. Shit, probably even Gen 4. Gren. Gren is a state. I feel like I don't have anyone in S. I feel like I need to move one of these dudes up to S. Because I'm just going to have a bunch of dudes in A. Alright, Superior, you go in B. Superior's not that bad to deal with. Contrary doesn't bother me that much. You just get a fucking special wall and like I don't know, it's just really easy to deal with Superior most of the time. Like, even if he does get the boost from Contrary from Leaf Storm, like, if I bring in the Zard, like, what's he gonna do? Like, kill me with Leaf Storm? No, sorry. Or resist it ×4, bro. Not with X, but with Y. Or does X resist ×4? I don't fucking know. I'm tired as shit. I've been up all night. It's 9:30 a.m. Why the fuck am I recording this? Oh, that's right, because it's June 10th, bitch. And we are out here with the Content Kitchen. You already know what it is. Magnezone. I don't like this dude. He goes in C. I don't like getting trapped. He's a bitch. Fucking. Where am I going to put the rest of these Tapus at? Where am I going to put them? Bulu can go in B. He's pretty cool. These guys. Actually, no. Both these guys go in D. I don't know. I just find Bulu cooler. I find these two lame. I don't like not being able to hit priority moves. Damn, this is tough. For this gen, Tyranitar goes in B. As does... Actually, no. Tauren goes in C. Why did I grab Gren? Tauren goes in C. Mega Mawile doesn't bother me that much. B. Like, Tauren I just don't like in general. I don't like using it because Hurricane has such bad accuracy. I don't like playing against it because Regenerator. Tyranitar I just put in B because it's like... I don't like Weather, but I do like Tyranitar as a Pokemon. And I think he could be fun to use. Like, when I get him in randoms, I'm always happy. Mega Mawile, I'm pretty neutral on this Pokemon, to be honest. I don't have a lot of thoughts on Mega Mawile. Honestly, I'm putting Gren in. I don't use Gren a lot, but I'll put him in S. He's a pretty cool dude. Like, there's just a lot he can do. I mean, not really. Like, you can really only run 2 sets early, or maybe 3. Like Z move, specs. That's about it, isn't it? But yeah, you know, I like him. I think he's cool. I like what he does. I don't use him that much though, but I enjoy playing against him because, like, it's always interesting seeing how he's used, I guess. I don't know, like, when I lose to a Gren, I'm not pissed. Like, there's just nothing, like, gimmicky about this Pokemon, I don't think. Kyurem B, I am a fan of. I like him. I haven't used him since, like, Gen 5. I haven't used him on a team, but I like him. I like his design. I like his movesets. I like what he does. I don't get pissed playing against Kyurem. I don't see him very often, though, I'll say that much. But it is what it is. I don't know why they gave me 2 Swamperts. Let's put Kartana in B. Kartana can definitely be a threat. You know, he gets a Swords Dance up. He's very dangerous. He gets that Beast Boost. He can definitely be a threat, but, you know, he's a total glass cannon. He's a pussy, so I don't mind playing against him. And using him in battle as well can be fun, especially if you're able to, you know, get a sweep going. But, you know, it's not too gimmicky, but at the same time, he's not awesome. And then Heatran, I'll put Heatran up in A. Just because I feel like using Heatran is like, I don't know, it's something I've been doing since Gen 4, okay? Heatran has a special place in my heart. He's actually one of my favorite legendaries of all time. I'm gonna keep it real. Heatran is a baller. He's just so good, because I like to play clutch. I like to play based on reads. I like to play offensive balls to the wall. Heatran's good for that, you know? Like, Flash Fire is such a good ability for that, and it's just so nice having him in the back. He just has so much potential for really clutch, awesome plays. So I'm gonna put him in A. I like him. You know, it's so weird. The 3 guys I put in S, I hardly ever use on teams. Like, normally my teams consist of the dudes in A. Yeah, it's really mainly, like, dudes in A. And Lando, of course. And then, like, sometimes I'll dip down and I use a dude from C. I typically don't use these dudes in D. I had a really cancerous stall team back in the day with Doug that I had Toxapex on. I don't want to talk about that. Like, that team was crazy good. That team won games, but I'm embarrassed. I feel like scum for using that Pokemon. Alright, so that's my list. Hopefully no, like, super elitist people get triggered over this. This is just fun. I'm just fucking around. This is just how I play the game, I guess, or just how I perceive the game and, like, how I like to play it. I don't like stall. I don't like weather. I don't like how fucking overpowered Regenerator is. And love Lando, love Alakazam, love your boy Charizard, love Gren. And, you know, we got some broken mons down here. We got some lame-ass mons, too, but it is what it is. It's the nature of the game. I'm really hoping that Gen 8 will make the game less stally. I'm really hoping that we will see Regenerator nerfed. That's one thing I would like to see, but I don't think it's going to happen. And, you know, just some other things. I don't know. I just don't want it to be too stally, too defensive, you know. I wanna bring it back to the glory days of Gen 4. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know, what Pokemon do you enjoy playing against? What Pokemon do you enjoy using? And how viable do you think some of these mons are? Personally, in terms of usage, like, I hardly ever see Kyurem, and I don't see Kartana much either. I don't know. Maybe I'm just running into. Maybe it's just lonely here on the low ladder. You know. Maybe people just are too monolithic with the Pokemon they use. I don't know. Anyways, that'll wrap this up. Hopefully I have enlightened you on what the best Pokemon are. I better see you boys on the ladder using Lando through A. I don't want to see no D's, no C's. B's you can use, but really try to get these boys get the boys at the top on your team, and we'll all have a fun time for the remainder of the Gen 7 OU metagame. Peace.